In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am your chemistry teacher, Ms. Ikra Ashraf. I hope that you all are fine, and I am sure that you all have must gone through the previous lecture and have learned your lecture properly. Today we are going to learn about modern periodic table. In our previous lecture we have discussed about Mendeleev's periodic table, its defects and improvements. Mendeleev का जो periodic table था, that was based on atomic mass. But the modern periodic table is based on atomic number. Modern periodic table follows modern periodic law, which states that if elements are arranged in ascending order of their atomic numbers, their chemical properties repeat in a periodic manner. आपके पास जितने भी एलिमेंट्स हैं periodic table में, उनकी जो chemical properties हैं, they are function of atomic number. Atomic number is the number of protons. Periodic table में अगर हम elements को arrange करते हैं in increasing order like hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, and so on, then you will notice that the chemical properties of elements regularly repeat in a periodic manner. Either these properties repeat in the form of groups or in periods. तो basically आपके पास जो modern periodic table है, इसकी जो base है, it's the arrangement of elements in increasing order of atomic numbers. Next जो है periodic table के components की बात कर लेते हैं. There are two main components, groups and periods. In modern periodic table, the elements with similar properties are placed in vertical columns, as you can see here in the picture. These are called groups, and they are usually numbered by Roman numerals 1 to 8. मेंडलीव का जो periodic table था, उसमें भी जो vertical columns थे, they were named as groups and they are total 8 in numbers. In modern periodic table, each group is divided into two subgroups as A and B subgroups. A subgroup contains representative or normal elements. Normal elements जो हैं, ये ऐसे elements हैं जिनके जो valence electrons होते हैं, they are in s and p orbitals. While in B subgroups, it contains transition elements, and जो transition elements हैं, इनके valence electrons d और f orbitals में होते हैं. And why they are called transition elements? Because they have properties intermediate between S and P block elements. तो जो A ग्रुप है वो आपके पास जो आपको पिक्चर में भी नज़र आ रहा है, these subgroups are 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A and 8A. A subgroups जो हैं ये periodic table के right and left side पे हैं, while the B subgroups is placed between the periodic table. पीरियड्स की अगर बात की जाए तो जो हॉरिजॉन्टल रोज़ हैं पीरियोडिक टेबल की, दीज आर कॉल्ड पीरियड्स एंड दे आर 7 in numbers and we numbered them by Arabic numerals 1 to 7. So on picture the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 represent periods in periodic table. Next जो है बात कर लेते हैं कि जो आपके periods हैं उनमें कौन कौन से elements हैं. So in period 1 it contains only 2 elements, hydrogen and helium, while the period 2 and 3, these are called short periods, and these periods each contain 8 elements. Like in the second period, elements are lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. And in third period, the elements are sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine and argon. Next जो periods हैं 4 and 5, they are called long periods and each contain 18 elements, in which the 8 are representative or normal elements that are placed in A subgroup, while 10 are transition elements that are placed in B subgroup. In period 6, that is a long period, there are 32 elements in which 8 are representative or normal elements, 10 are transition elements and 14 are inner transition elements known as lanthanides, which have the atomic number from 57 to 71, and they are basically placed at bottom of periodic table. Next is the period 7, that is incomplete support. There are 2 normal elements, francium and radium, 10 transition elements and 14 are inner transition elements known as actinides, having atomic number from 89 to 103, and they are also placed at bottom of periodic table. Next बात कर लेते हैं some families in periodic table. In periodic table, there are some elements which show some specific chemical reactions or some specific properties. तो इन elements के जो group हैं उनको कुछ specific names दिए गए हैं, like group 1A is known as the group of alkali metals because they form strong alkalis with water. Members of this group are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. So, if you react sodium with water, then sodium hydroxide is formed, which is a strong alkali. Similarly, group 2 elements are known as alkaline earth metals. Reason is that they are present in earth crust and they show alkaline character. Members of this group are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium. Similarly, the group 7A, known as halogen family, because they show the salt forming properties. If you react chlorine with alkali metal like sodium, then there is a formation of sodium chloride, which is a salt. So, the members of halogen family are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine. Group 8A is known as the family of noble gases. These are inert gases because they have complete valence shell. So, these gases do not react with any other element in normal conditions. So, they are known as inert gases. Members of group 8A are helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. Here is a summary about the groups or families in periodic table. So, the group 1A elements are called alkali metals. Group 2A is the group of alkaline earth metals. Group 3A is the group of boron family. 4A carbon family. 5A is nitrogen family and 6A is oxygen family, and the 7A group is known as halogens and 8A are noble gases. In the middle of periodic table there are transition metals, and at the bottom of periodic table there are lanthanides and actinides, which are inner transition metals. नेक्स्ट जो है ब्लॉक्स की बात कर लेते हैं इन periodic table. Elements in periodic table are classified in 4 blocks, and this classification is based upon valence orbital of elements involved in chemical bonding. फर्स्ट ईयर की क्लास में आप लोग ऑर्बिट एंड ऑर्बिटल्स के कॉन्सेप्ट को पढ़ चुके हैं. तो अगर ऑर्बिटल्स या सबशेल्स की बात की जाए तो देयर आर 4 ऑर्बिटल्स S, P, D and F. So at the left side of the periodic table are S block elements, group 1A to 2A. These are representative elements or normal elements. At the right side of the periodic table there are the P block elements, and assigned groups are group 3A to 8A because they have their valence electrons in p orbital. And in the middle of periodic table there are d block elements from group 1B to 8B, the transition metals, and these elements have valence electrons in d orbital. At the bottom of periodic table there are f block elements, and these are inner transition elements because they have valence electrons in f orbital. नेक्स्ट जो है एक और जो क्लासिफिकेशन है जो एलिमेंट्स की जाती है इन पीरियोडिक टेबल, इट्स बेस्ड ऑन द metallic character. So the elements on left hand side and in the center and at the bottom of periodic table except hydrogen, these are metals, and all of you know that the metals have some specific properties which differ them from non-metals. So except the hydrogen, the elements on left hand side, in the center and bottom of periodic table are metals, while in the upper right corner of the periodic table there are non-metals. मेन जो प्रॉपर्टी जो कि मेटल्स को और नॉन मेटल्स को डिफ़र करती है, इट्स बेसिकली द कंडक्शन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. सो metals are good conductor of electricity and non-metals are non-conductor of electricity. While some elements like the member of group 3rd A, 4th A and 5th A are metallites. In group 3rd A, boron, in 4th A, silicon and germanium. In 5th A group, arsenic and antimony, and in 6th A group, tellurium and polonium. These are metallites. So students, it's all about the modern periodic table. इस लेक्चर को आपने केयरफुली सुनना है. हर चीज़ जो है वो प्रॉपरली एक्सप्लेन की जा चुकी है विथ पिक्चर्स. तो आपने इसको थॉरली स्टडी करना है और इसको लर्न करना है. इफ़ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन or any query, you can contact to your respective teacher in your WhatsApp group. नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम फिज़िकल जो ट्रेंड्स हैं एलिमेंट्स के इन पीरियोडिक टेबल उनको स्टडी करेंगे. टिल देन, अल्लाह हाफिज़. स्टे हैप्पी, स्टे ब्लेस्ड.